Permanent scars that I got from my past, healing them all with this drink in my glass. Know it be hard for grandmama to remember your ass, the same one that she was wiping. You her baby, I recollect as my eyes proceed to get lazy. It's late at night, yet I'm focused, laser tight. I'm a dog, yes I bite. I go ghost, yet I write. Every lyric you hear pouring out my spirit, niggas speaking more coherent. Father niggas, it's apparent that this coming from my soul, straight out the depths of my inner being. Yeah, you know I got the glow. The last dragon set fire to you and your whole faction. Only leave a fraction. It's not the 90s, but you know that we be by the action. Perfection is the goal, but we arrogant. Fuck practice. It's a habit to take a track and put it through the shredder. Sorry, Master Splinter. It's like we cannot let up. We can't.
I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing my eyes. I'm twisted and off my rocker. How often I face this problem of being a young black prophet who never amounts in dollars but measure being by art. God made tragic Moses and I'ma come shape the art. I promise that we gon' kill it cause we been working like midgets who putting light bulbs on ceiling. I'm rapping and spitting venom in traffic at men and women who doubted that we be sick as shit. It's ridiculous the way they prosecute the innocent, but they won't give a shit when some kid walks in school and in the clip. He come from the richest shit. His dad got golf club membership. That what made the difference. We come from the poorest shit. Papa Bear wasn't there, no meat inside our porridges. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing my eyes. Yes, it's changing my eyes. Changing my mind. Yo. Yes, I'm changing my mind.
Permanent scars that I got from my past, healing them all with this drink in my glass. Know it be hard for grandmama to remember your ass, the same one that she was wiping. You her baby, I recollect as my eyes proceed to get lazy. It's late at night, yet I'm focused, laser tight. I'm a dog, yes I bite. I go ghost, yet I write. Every lyric you hear pouring out my spirit, niggas speaking more coherent. Father niggas, it's apparent that this coming from my soul, straight out the depths of my inner being. Yeah, you know I got the glow. The last dragon set fire to you and your whole faction. Only leave a fraction. It's not the 90s, but you know that we be by the action. Perfection is the goal, but we arrogant. Fuck practice. It's a habit to take a track and put it through the shredder. Sorry, Master Splinter. It's like we cannot let up. We can't.
I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lives. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing my eyes. I'm twisted and off my rocker. How often I face this problem of being a young black prophet who never amounts in dollars but measure being by art. God made tragic Moses and I'ma come shape the art. I promise that we gon' kill it cause we been working like midgets who putting light bulbs on ceiling. I'm rapping and spitting venom in traffic at men and women who doubted that we be sick as shit. It's ridiculous the way they prosecute the innocent, but they won't give a shit when some kid walks in school and in the clip. He come from the richest shit. His dad ain't got golf club memberships. That what made the difference. We come from the poor shit. Papa Bear wasn't there, no meat inside our porridges. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing. I'm just chillin', smoking, trying to get by. I'm just floating, hoping today I don't die. Cause I seen dreamers clothed in the veil of their lies. It's just changing my mind, I guess it's changing my eyes. Yes, it's changing my eyes. Changing my mind. Yo. Yes, I'm changing.
What's good? Where the boy at? Gonna wait till Supreme get in here. Thought he was. Had to let the song play a couple times. You know what I mean? Hope y'all enjoying that. That's the intro. That's your boy King Supreme on there too. If you ain't know, you know what I mean? If you ain't know, you know. That's your boy on there on that track right there, Gangsta. You know. For real, for real. Wait till the homie get here. We had to come with something. You know what I mean? While he's out here, you know what I mean? While he's getting ready, give y'all a little update what's going on, you know, because we ain't really made no. I know you've been seeing clips around, you know what I mean, and shit like that, but we ain't really been on no new shit for real, because niggas been, you know, busy with Mother's Day and fucking moving. You know, we got a lot going on in our personal shit, so you know, we be open with y'all. So, but we a new shit coming. This is our first edition of our lunchtime roundup, where we're gonna talk about, you know, right now we're just gonna talk about shit we kind of missed and shit that's been going on this week so far. But we're gonna wait till the boy get in here with the Supreme one. What's good? What's good?
Yo, what going on, bro?
What's good, Brody? Hold on, I'm trying to.
What that boy Lando talking about?
I think he said his phone was dead, but I don't know. He might hop on. Who knows? He might hop on. But you know, just like I told him, this our lunchtime roundup type thing. What's good, Holly? You know, shout out Morning Mimosas right there. What's good with it? Good afternoon. This our lunchtime roundup. This our first little edition.
Yo,
You know
what
what I mean?
going on?
It's our first little edition of the roundup, of the lunchtime roundup. We'll do these every, you know, we might do these often, or we might, you know, just throw it in when we need to. But, you know, right now, you know, it works for our schedule, so we're gonna do it today. But, you know, if Londo, he might hop into, I don't know, niggas be having to work and shit like that. So we'll see. But right now, you know, we're gonna get into some stuff real quick, and we ain't got time. Like I said, it's lunchtime, so we doing that shit, you feel me? But let's get into like the big story, bro, that really, like, people didn't really even know what was going on, and we still really don't know the situation for real. Now we're just starting to hear a little bit more from the family. But Jamie Foxx, man, he's been in the hospital for what? Well, really, we don't know, because it was like rumors going around on Twitter. That's when I seen it first, that he was in the hospital and shit. But then I don't like. Then I heard he had like a heart attack. But then I heard they said they were preparing for the worst, like he was about to die. Like people really thought he was
Right.
about to die and shit.
That
You
shit
know,
kept-
right. And then we posted on the page. You know, if you want to see the post, I don't got the post put up right now. But you know, then his daughter posted like, "Oh, that shit's lies. Don't believe the media and shit like that." And it's like, damn. Like even like who was it? Daily Loud. They had to go and apologize, make a whole apology
no
because
cap.
of the
They had
stuff
them
they
put
were, because of the stuff they were saying. Because I think they were the first people to put out that he was down bad. But then apparently he's been. I think she said he's been in rehab, like physical rehab and shit. So he's doing good. He's getting better and stuff like that. So that's good. You know what I mean? Because niggas was worried. Niggas thought we was about to lose Jamie Foxx, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Or spinning the little conspiracy shits about he had just spoke about
Right,
Diddy.
did
All
he?
that
Right.
started getting a little
What
sketchy.
and we, if y'all know us for real, we like a good conspiracy and shit. What you think about that, bro? Like, you think Diddy really out here putting hits on niggas, man? You think Diddy out here putting hits on niggas?
I mean, bro,
The
you're
media was crazy for that, still
I'm just
spinning the
like
narrative. No, that's facts. They was crazy for that. We fell for it. We put some shit on our channel, but usually the people we use for our sources and stuff, like the news stuff we get from, they usually like valid. You know what I mean? So we do apologize on that shit, but we did clear it up on that front. We did post what the daughter posted, so But the conspiracy shit, like, you think Diddy really out here getting niggas for calling them, on that side? That shit.
I don't feel like it's something as simple as calling him gay will
Right.
get. But I wouldn't put it past Diddy that if a nigga played, you know what I'm saying, if nigga crossed the line, I think Diddy the type to put a bag on a nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, yeah, I don't doubt that.
Definitely shit, but I don't think the gay rumors is enough because shit, gay rumors been going around about Diddy since before. Like niggas been knowing or hearing about Diddy with the funny business. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's true though. That shit been going around forever though.
Yeah, since we was
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. So I mean, but I don't think it was that. I don't. I mean, I heard, of course, rumors on Twitter and shit that it was like he had a heart attack or like a stroke or some shit. You know what I mean? Because I mean, we gotta realize like a lot of these people that we watch growing up and shit are getting older. So shit like that happens.
I gotta
So,
understand. You gotta think like these people ain't our age. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
they our age when we was little.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So
Like hell,
people
they
are-
weren't even. They probably was still older than then at that time. You know what I
that's
mean?
what
So
I'm
it's
saying.
like,
Most of them
like
were. Some of them
a
were they.
lot of these folks is like in their 50s going on 60s, and yeah, they look young because they black and shit. Like,
TV.
what you say, bro?
I said a lot of these actors be like 30 years old playing teenagers on TV.
Right, exactly, and like like Jamie Foxx, like he got to be close to his 50s, if not, right?
No, I think Jamie Foxx like 52. Like he
See,
over.
so, and I know like Eddie Murphy, he's like got to be close to 60, right?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy knocking on 60 because you gotta think Eddie Murphy
Around.
coming with Richard Pryor number.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like when you look at niggas like that, it's like
And
damn,
been
it
around.
it sucks, but it's like you know what I mean, shit like that.
Niggas have a hard time. Well, I'm not just gonna say niggas. People have a hard time accepting that celebrities are normal people
Right.
and life happens to them. Every time something happens to a celebrity, that does not mean that it's some big uproar,
Seriously, yeah.
big conspiracy. Like sometimes real life happens to us all. It's just life. Like
Right. Yeah, man. It's good to see. I don't know. I seen a video of him too on Twitter, but I don't know if that was like recent or whatever. So I'm not going to bring it up. But I mean, if that is a valid video, he look in good spirits. So I guess that's accurate. But
they be trying to get people. I don't know. They be wild. They be trying to get people some type of like immortality because you reach stardom or you reach fame. Like, bro, we all got a date, bro. Like these people
the
are.
only ML child it's just they be looking like that because these motherfuckers be getting work done and shit. Let's just be real. Like a lot of people be
Or not
getting work done.
the.
So they
I don't even think it's the work and all that because you got a lot of celebrities that ain't got no work. Them niggas are aging before our eyes.
yeah,
It's
that's true. That's
it's
true.
the grandiose persona that we done built around them. You know
Right.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, bro, imagine even though Jay-Z is a damn near 60-year-old man,
Exactly. That's
something
crazy.
happens to Jay-Z tomorrow, people are gonna swear up and down.
It's some sacrifice shit.
It's some sacrifice
Yeah,
shit
that is.
that he human. He is susceptible to the conditions of life like the rest of us. He could go outside and get hit by a car like the rest of us. That nigga have a heart attack tomorrow like the rest of us. A straight bullet could kill him just like the rest of us. Like that
Right.
shit.
But I want to touch on I'm gonna bring this back up because I don't think we really said too much on it. Where Holly said the media was crazy for still spinning the narrative, like, and but that's just the media, man. They're gonna try to pull something out of anything. They're gonna switch shit around, and then they come to find out. I mean, Daily Loud, we like I use them as a source because I mean they seem pretty accurate. All these other motherfuckers, Shade Room and Ack and all these people, But to find out, I mean, it doesn't mean nothing. I'm not judging them, but they were some white dudes. So it's like, how you just over here just making up shit? You know what I mean? So it's kind of fucked up. But you know, when the media, I don't know, it's just the
Bro,
media.
you gotta think, bro. The only thing now that we have so much uproar about the media is because we get to see it. But bro, media has been using misinformation. That's one of the oldest tactics.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that shit since back in the day. Look up how weed really got banned. People felt like that they clean white daughters was gonna get
yeah.
weed
I know. Yeah, I remember that shit.
up
That's
and
crazy.
fuck these black musicians. That's why weed was banned. So misinformation has been plaguing the, you know what I'm saying? It's been plaguing the world. That's just how it can go. Back in the day when Rome, when everybody used to meet in the Senate and listen to the senator speak and shit, them niggas wasn't telling the truth about what was going on in Rome. Them niggas wasn't telling them, hey, Rome finna collapse. This shit getting ugly. They mighty Rome. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like misinformation always gonna be around as long as you got people in control.
Nah, that's facts. But to move on to another topic, because you know, like we said, it's lunchtime, so we gotta speed it up. You know what I mean? It's something new. We trying something new. It's supposed to be a little roundup. You know, roundup's supposed to be a little quick thing. But let me go into the next topic. So this one kind of is some conspiracy shit. I ain't gonna lie. We might have to touch on this even deeper on the end of the week type shit. But this Cash App founder, Bob Lee, I think his name was, and we talked about him on one of the episodes when he
Yep.
died. So now they're saying that allegedly the dude who killed him, the reason he killed him was because this nigga, the Cash App nigga, was messing with his sister, and like allegedly they were caught at like these underground like parties, drug sex parties, like some movie type shit, like some conspiracy movies, like Illuminati cult
Or
type
or
shit.
or the U.S. government was trying to buy this nigga out. He wasn't trying to sell, so we smacked
Whacked
your
his ass off.
to make.
So I mean, let's be real. What's more realistic? What's more realistic? Do or is there real? I mean, I wouldn't doubt there is some underground sex parties out here in the world, but you know, is it
I
really
feel like he
because
did all of that, bro. But I feel like they only digging that shit up to cover up what they
yeah,
did.
cover up? Yeah, they're trying to give old boy a motive type shit. Like
That's they only trying to make him like they making the perfect Ponzi story. That's all.
right, exactly. That's why it's like it sounds like some movie shit. That shit sounds like some movie shit.
But you got to think about movies. Where do the inspirations from movies come from? Real life. That shit be oh god. That shit be real life, bro. Hell no. Hell
Yeah, that
no.
shit is wild, man. That shit's wild, man.
I
But
won't put it.
yeah, well, hey, man, I don't even know what else to say about it. We can't talk too much, you know. They might kind of get us, you know what I mean? They be like, yo, these niggas
Right.
be,
This is live. When the live just gets interrupted, we
yeah,
know.
yeah, you know what that means. You know what that means. Oh man, I can't forget this. MTV News shut down after 36 years, man. So sad to see it go. So when it's MTV News, that's the whole network, right? Is it? That's what it's called, right?
No, MTV
It's
is
the network. It's like the whole.
MTV News is the news portion. You know, when
Yeah.
you watch MTV and then instead of a commercial, it'll be a breakaway and it'll be like
Oh
MTV
damn,
News.
that's
Yeah,
fuck. That's sad. Damn, good times, man. Good time MTV
yeah.
News. I'm surprised a lot of these places, like a lot of these channels, ain't already like shut down. I mean, a lot of people are cutting the cord, man. Like I seen a post on Twitter and shit that said like, oh, like it was a big number of people that were ready to cut the cord within the last year. Like more people are moving to streaming services and shit like that. Like niggas don't give a fuck about TV like that, like cable, unless it's like a game and shit. And a lot of these streaming services, from what I'm hearing, is trying to go into the route of live shows. So if that happens, I mean, think about it, that's your NBAs, your NFLs, and everything like that. So I mean, we could be all on streaming services anyway by the end of it all. Oh shit, what happened to bro? Probably got a call, man. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, but we could be all headed to the streaming services anyway, man. Like if
Bro,
every because
that,
I like you seen
it's an
we seen remember I think we talked about Warner Bros and HBO merging Warner Bros was it Warner Discovery or some shit like that merging together or whatever, and now it's just Max. I seen that they were trying to work on just like bringing a lot of live shows. They cut a lot of the scripted shit out. And you know they got the writers strike going on right now too. So it's a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going
bro.
on.
What people gotta understand is, bro. And Nipsey got an interview where he speak about this shit. When he was like, Giants gonna crumble and it's gonna open up the door for new people to make like innovative moves in business and shit. And
Yeah.
that's what we literally watching. We watching basically like the old people used to say. We watching out with the old and with the new. You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, basically, I mean, yeah,
That's
I
literally
mean,
what we're
yeah, yeah,
watching.
yeah. I
Right,
mean,
right before our eyes, these media giants, not even in just the media world, these media, these tech, these financial giants in this industry that's dominated this industry for years, we were literally watching them bitches crumble, and out of the ashes, they bringing new, you know what I'm saying, new
new shit,
innovations
yeah,
to the shit.
yeah,
It's
man.
like
I
a
mean,
it's like a phoenix out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a part of the curve, you know
yeah,
what
I'm
I'm saying?
trying to be a part of it.
You
Exactly. I
feel me?
mean,
I'm trying to be a part of the new
even
giants
like
that arise.
podcasts is taking over the like radio side of shit. Like you know what I mean, shit like that. Like radio's still here, but I mean, how many people are even like listening to radio like that, even when they're in their cars for real? Like, unless it's the older generation for real. Like, I get tired of the radio, me personally. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of listening to the radio. They played it once. I realized because I never just listened to the radio all day, right? And I was working at base in finance, and we listened to the radio like all day. And I realized it's just a playlist that keeps playing over and over again. It's never new songs. It's just the same shit. That's why it always feel like you hear the same shit because it's just a playlist playing of the same shit that they have for that day and shit. And when I
Exactly,
figured,
bro. And nothing's fresh. Like the
yeah, nothing's
station
fresh. Yeah,
literally sends out, all right, these are the songs you can play. They send them out. They're telling these people what to play. The DJs aren't going out to these
right,
clubs,
right.
interacting,
Yeah.
finding new
That's
talent
what
no
I
more.
used to think growing up, bro. I always thought
That's
like,
how it used to be. You got to
you know what
think
I
when you have
mean?
internet, use a DJ. I'm a local rapper in your city. You want to know how to fuck with me? You got to pull up to where I'm at, or I got to pull up on
Exactly.
you, or we got to meet in the club. We got to meet in the common ground. Now
Right.
niggas ain't got to pull up. Niggas, oh shit. Goddamn, Capitol Records gonna pay me.
That's why I
Goddamn, I
said they
mean,
just gonna pay
Capitol Records,
for it,
Columbia Records gonna pay me. Goddamn, 30,000 to play Kodak Black every hour on the hour for the next 6 months. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
bro. Yeah. When I figured that shit out, like I was like, yo, they were literally playing the same shit. That's why it felt like
Yeah.
if you get out the car for a couple hours and you go back, you're like, damn, I just heard this shit the last time I was in here, and
It
now
ain't
I
gotta be a
get it.
couple of hours. You got get out the car for 30 minutes.
Yeah, you'll probably hear that shit again. That's why I used to be like, oh, I want to hear my song again when I was younger. Then I'm like, if I really would have just sat there that whole day, I would have heard it 5, 6 times through that whole day, probably even more. But yeah, bro, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. But that's why a lot of people just be having their own shit. I mean, Apple Music, Spotify, hell, SoundCloud. What else they got? Tidal, all that shit. And then you got the podcast shit. People on the podcast wave listen to all this shit.
And bro, that's how people, and that's how these artists, and that's how these labels are faking and making these artists think they bigger than what they are, bro.
Yeah,
Cause in all honestly, in actuality, bro, these niggas is not that big. They not getting that many spins. They
yeah.
not.
They not. I
But
mean, yeah.
but if you got 24 radio stations in 24 different states, all playing your song in scheduled intervals, it's gonna look like you
It's
doing
gonna look
great.
like you doing some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna have
Yeah.
certain people. Let's just be real. Certain people, they riding in the car, they picking their kids up. They kids. Oh, mama, turn this up.
Exactly. Exactly.
That happened. Certain people don't even like the song. They're gonna think it sucked, but it's gonna play so much to the fact
Yeah,
that
you gonna like it, bro. That
yeah,
happened to me so many times, bro. You know how many times I'll be like, I don't even like a song. Like you said, you don't even like a song, and it'll come on, and I'll be singing that bit every word, bro, because that
yeah.
shit, it be you hear
Don't
so
even
much, it be
know it.
catchy and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit is. That's why it's called radio programming, television programming. Like
yeah,
this shit
yeah. It's
literally
basically
tell you.
brainwashing your ass. You hear
Just
something,
like prime example. These white folk know what all. If you between the age, let's just say 18 and shit, sports earlier than that. If you between the ages of really about 14, 15 to damn near 65, 70, they know tonight you're gonna be watching Miami versus Celtics.
yep, yep,
They know they got that.
bro. They
Like,
know, bro. When I like,
why,
bro,
why? know
You
on
can look
Sunday,
into the ratings,
I'm
bro.
watching Power. You know what
They,
I'm saying?
bro, how do they know? Like, cause I be like everybody knows I'm a pro wrestling fan. They be talking about the ratings the day after. How do they know the breakdown of 18 to this, 18 to 35, 36 to whatever? Like they know how like that age range,
Because
and
next
that's
week,
who they target, bro. Like that's
yeah.
how like the
And you gotta
wrestling.
think nowadays, any streaming service you get on, you gotta fill out a little quick information. Your
Yeah,
name, date, birthday, password.
that's how they
Everybody
get.
and they want that so they can keep the analytics, so they can
Mhm.
track you. They want to track, okay, boom, how many 18-year-old accounts were signed in watching this? How many this age accounts? And then once they figure out the goddamn the margins, they just blitz.
Yeah,
Oh, bro, me and my girl was literally sitting watching on Netflix. We were from Netflix, Hulu to Stars, bro. It's three things, all new shows that have been coming out. It's three new things that I mean not Stars, BT Plus, but it's three things that have been all the new shows. It's gonna be some street drug element to it.
yep,
It's
yeah,
gonna be an artist. He's either gonna physically literally be a painter or he gonna goddamn be into rap or photography or something.
yeah,
And it's always a struggle for them to keep their professional life away from the
yeah,
pressures of life. It's like,
yeah.
bro, all black. Yes, a lot of us grew up. Majority of us grew up in the hood. We grew up in these situations, but everybody cousin ain't the plug, and I
Right,
had
right,
this to get
right.
this back, and now the neighborhood won't like. That's not everybody condition, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
not
tired of hearing
every
them
black person, bro.
or the or the storyline like this. It's two hoods beefing, and goddamn, I fall in love with the little brother. I fall in love with the op little sister. Like we
Right,
tired of that shit.
right,
That is,
right, right. That is not. This is not modern day Romeo and
I don't
Juliet.
know who the fuck y'all getting to write this shit, but y'all need to chill out.
Bro, it's
Like this
white
shit.
folks, bro. These people who be writing these shows don't be black for real, bro. They be getting influenced by the.
I don't give a fuck what color you is. Write a good show.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Just write a good show.
Stop remixing it. Bro, it's literally like this, bro. We should get tired of seeing the same
Yeah,
shit. This is what we've been doing with TV for like the last 10 years. Ain't
yeah.
nothing new.
I mean, bro, come on, bro. The top shows on TV right now, or that really isn't even TV streaming. Well, whatever you want to call it, the top shows going viral right now. BMF, Power, and Snowfall. Those all are drug shows, bro. That's the same shit that's being sold. And honestly, if you think about
No,
it,
when you talk about black people, when you
yeah,
talk about shows, they got comedies,
yeah, they
they
got
got
hella shit going on.
regular shit that is the top shit. Only when it get to black people. If you want to make some money to talk to the black audience, bring some drugs, bring a dysfunctional family, and bring drugs, dysfunctional family, and bring some goddamn crime. That's all you got to do. Some
Exactly.
a little boy, he just can't be no basketball prodigy in the movie.
Right. He
He got
gotta
to be
be a
all
basketball prodigy. That
good.
Big brother is deeply involved in the gang life. Like all this shit. His brother gotta be involved in gang life. Then his little sister gonna get shot. Now he gotta make a decision to hop off the porch. Like it's
Right, he
all this.
hop off the porch and keep playing
Right.
basketball.
You see how
Like,
we just made that show up? That would have been sold to Netflix like for like 5 million right there.
right,
And that's what they put on. That's what they're gonna put on. That's what they're gonna put on. That's how easy that shit could be made. We just made a whole probably 3 season show right there off of that little bit right there. Dead ass. But
bro. Where are the family matters?
right.
Where you
Oh
know
yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
don't have
Like,
no more none of those. No black
where them
sitcoms.
shows at, bro? Where the family
Well, I
matters
mean,
at?
we do. You know who? Well, there's that. Hold on, because they still got House of Pain and shit like that. I seen. I didn't know that was still going on. But why is Tyler Perry the only?
Exactly.
Why is
You
Tyler
just
Perry
killed
the
it
only
yourself,
one?
Speed.
Why
You
is
just
Tyler
killed your
Perry the
own
only
argument,
one?
though. You literally
Right.
just said I didn't know it was going on.
I didn't know it was still going on
And
until
you a
like,
media nigga. So if
yeah.
you didn't know, you think the average nigga know? Hell no.
Londo didn't even know. He's like, bro, that shit been in. I was like, bro, this is a
That's
new
what I'm
episode.
saying.
I told him, bro, I said this episode just came out that Wednesday, and they got new episodes coming out every week. I
Bro,
was like,
we
they
got
got the whole cast back.
we got the Upshaws, we got House of Pain, we got all these shows. But guess what? The only black person that they let on the top level and let play is Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, yeah. They don't
That's
want
it.
multiple. Come on, bro. We know what they don't want multiple. Because think about it. There was what's that one with Tracy Morgan, the OG or some shit? That was a good ass show. That got canceled for no reason. The fucking Marlon had a good sitcom out. That shit was good. Why these niggas can't all be on the same thing? But it gotta be one nigga, Tyler Perry, right now.
Because they want, bro. Let's just be real. the young black audience, they want to see disrupt. That's why baddies is through the roof.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah, they
shit
want
like that.
all
They
that
want to
Trump
see
shit.
dysfunction. They want to see violence. They
Bro,
don't want to see.
I put
They
this.
don't want to see no episode. Think about back in the day, like Family Matters. A Family Matters episode could literally be this simple. They might wake up that morning, Steve and Laura in the kitchen laughing and joking, yada yada yada. Boom.
Right.
They go to school. When they get to school, a boy trying to peer pressure Laura to have sex. Steve
Right.
busting in and stop it. That's the whole episode.
Yeah.
That is not gonna, bro. No,
That's not gonna keep
nobody
nobody.
watches that in 2023.
That's what I'm gonna say. They're gonna say it's corny. They be like, "What is this old
Exactly.
shit?"
They're
Yeah.
gonna be like, that ain't real life.
But think
Like,
about it, bro. That's why, like, I put on there. I'm like, niggas love all this negative shit, and then they want to preach all this. Where's the positive shit in the world? Blah blah. Cause it's there. Y'all just overlook it. There's a lot of positive shit in the world. Y'all just overlooking this shit.
and this people understand too. You can't see the positive because you the negative in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
The
You're the
positive you
problem.
see, you throwing a shadow over it because you the negative.
Exactly.
Everywhere you go, you bringing the dark. You bringing that shit. You bringing the storm. So of course it ain't. Sun ain't shining around you because you the storm, nigga. Duh. You bringing the negative. You can't raise all type of hell and do all type of crazy fuck shit and then be like, oh Lord, goddamn, I need some positive energy. You got to put some positive energy out.
There it is, and we're gonna leave them with that. Like we said, it's the roundup, man. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be coming back with some of these, and probably mostly me, Kenny, but you know, you probably see Londo in here too if niggas ain't working and shit like that.
Hey, quick, because somebody wanted to ask, bro. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, it's a Math Hoffa interview with Van Lathan. Van Lathan used to
The
be
team,
like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So Van Lathan was saying that he feels like it's time for us to abandon the. He feel like black people got too caught up in being the exception instead of just understanding like this the life we got to live. This what's going on. Let's make the most of it. And he made a point. He said that we talk too much about the Jay-Z's and the Obama when it's way more Mr. John down the street who don't own this store and done fed the community for 30 years.
Let me stop you right there because I already know where you're going with it, and I agree because we already talked about. We basically, I mean, if people actually watch the pods, and even with us, we talk about it in our everyday, like when we just talking, we talk about it all the time. Like we need more of those, like you said, let's just call them Mr. Johns who own the fucking grocery store for. It's been in the family for 20 years, and everybody been going there type shit. You know what I mean? But everybody, well, we know everybody wants to live.
Or
This
got Bobo down the road who done had the barbershop and he done gave y'all the dirty niggas free haircuts for 20 years.
To be
Y'all
the niggas y'all are now. Like really made
you
y'all
want to look up to a nigga you could then more than likely you'll never meet.
Exactly. So it's just like, I mean, we always talk about that, but that's just what I think was put into our head that that for us to succeed, we have to be these niggas.
Right.
This group of
everybody says I gotta be the biggest ever or I ain't succeed. Like, no, that's not true, bro. That's not true. Like
you don't have I don't think you really have.
I used to want that shit wholeheartly, bro. But honestly, I can say like at this point, that's not what I do this shit for. Like I don't do this shit.
What, bro? You said it. We done said
it.
Bro. Niggas is competing for the imaginary number one, bro.
Yeah,
and it's only niggas. It's only us that we be wanting to fight each other for that shit.
These white people don't give a fuck, bro. They worry about
they gonna work together as long as they get.
Yeah, you can be over there burning down your house. Get what them people gonna do? Sell your fire extinguisher.
Exactly. But that's all it is, bro. We were sold this image, and everybody wants to live that image. I mean, it's good to want the nice things and shit like that, and of course, if you could afford it and all that shit, but
you gotta change the way to get them.
Exactly.
Everybody not gonna rap their way into the nice things. Some of us gonna have
to work for it. You gotta work for it.
Some of us gonna have to own 2-3 businesses.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us gonna have to do that. Some of us it's different ways. Some of us gonna have to go to the military. Some of us gonna have to goddamn stay down until they become the goddamn district manager of whatever company they work for. It's different paths to success, bro. I work in like I see the corporate people come to my job and I see what they run in. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is living good, and you don't know their name. Like think about it, Sweet. And this is a point that Van Lathan made on the interview. If you go to a motherfucking Denver Nuggets game, or you go to a motherfucking not no popular city like Atlanta or some shit, because of course you're gonna know you're gonna know
Yeah.
who court. But if you go somewhere like Denver Nuggets, Milwaukee Bucks, Phoenix Suns, somewhere like that, and watch them boys play, you don't know them white faces on the side of that court. That's in court
Nope.
side. But they
Nope.
got flow seats though.
Yeah, exactly. And you
We
don't.
so famous that we don't see. It's people who really getting money out here, and they can go anywhere comfortable.
Exactly. Bro, I seen a video of on Twitter of somebody at the Beyonce shit, and these was just regular looking white people sitting up there in the front. And I'm like, what the hell? They just sitting there. But they got the money to do shit like that. To
What you
just
mean? And doing it comfortably.
right, and do it comfortably.
And
So
they ain't got to worry about next week. Oh shit! Why don't win the Beyonce concert? But I'm gonna have to goddamn budget next week. I
and
don't know
you
how
don't
much.
and we don't know who they are at all.
They know what I'm saying. Like we so fucked up in the limelight. Just imagine, like you say, like I said months ago, that imaginary number one. Like y'all chasing this shit, and then 20 years after you dead, it gonna be another kid who gonna come back. It gonna be a youngin who gonna come and he gonna blow your whatever record you thought you had. He gonna blow that bitch out the water.
Yep.
Like this shit gonna keep going, bro. Ain't no number one in this shit. Ain't nobody the best, and that shit all subjective. But
Facts.
please stop want to be famous, cause we all ain't gonna be Jay-Z, we all ain't gonna be Obama, we all ain't gonna be Diddy. God, there
Exactly.
ain't nothing wrong with being Mr. Johnson who own half the neighborhood and he can go everywhere peacefully. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's different measures of success.
Exactly. But we're gonna leave y'all with that. This was the lunchtime roundup. Kenny, go ahead and get your plugs in, man. Tell them where they
Man, of
find
course,
you.
your boy Kenny Supreme. You can follow me on all social medias at Kenny_Supreme with 2 E's at the end. This is art, media, and music. You know what I'm saying? Just dropped the rough draft of the Strictly for Believers logo. The new finished
Or
product out sometime this week. So once that is out, go ahead and revamp the YouTube. So y'all be on the lookout for that. YouTube is Who is Kenny Supreme. Again, of course, it's Trap Talk TV.
and of course, I'm your host, CJ Speed Rush, Trap_Bambino, CJ Rush Facebook, Trap Talks TV, everything else. You know what I mean? And of course, go make sure y'all follow the other homie, of course, Londo. Go follow him, Trap_Rolando on Instagram, man. And Miles Gomes, if you know him, you know him on Facebook. But yeah, man, this Trap Talks TV, man. This is the lunchtime roundup. We appreciate y'all watching, man. Too sweet, brother. Too sweet.